Welcome to the Parenting Roundabout Speed Round, where we answer a quick question every day to keep our group chat fun going all week long. I think in last week's speed round, I talked about having taken a hellish elevator ride up the St. Louis Arch and warning those who have any sort of claustrophobia to stay away. So today we're going to talk a little bit more about phobias and which ones we have and how we deal with them. Claustrophobia seems to be one for me, just even in terms of like not having enough space to move around to my satisfaction, even if I'm not in a small enclosed spot, if I'm just in a cramped position or something, I sometimes get a little panic feeling. So what sort of phobias are you guys dealing with? Nicole, I think you share my claustrophobia problems.
Well, it's claustrophobia combined with being underground.
Oh,
Like, get that one, right?
that is hard.
Yes. And I've only discovered it recently, and only because we've been taking these random tours on our vacations, and somehow we end up in an elevator going down underground, and there's minimal space between my head and the ceiling. I mean, for example, we did the Hoover Dam a couple years ago, and so we went down to the, bottom of the Hoover Dam.
Yeah.
That freaked the heck out of me. And then most recently, we did this biosphere in Arizona, and we had to go down underground and walk through this really tight tunnel. I'm telling you, I was freaking out.
Yeah, the underground would bother me too. Not having enough space between my head and the ceiling is not a problem I ever experienced personally, but I can see where that would be creepy. But yeah, the unknown, knowing that you're underground, like in caverns and stuff like that too. I don't know if you ever walked through
which
those.
is really weird because I grew up in a family. My dad's a geologist. He's worked in underground mines all his life. As a teenager, I would go down there every so often, and we'd go on a field trip, and I was fine with that. But now that I'm older, forget it. I am not good underground.
Yeah. How about you, Catherine? What phobias do you have?
I'm pretty good. I mean, I think certain heights would freak me out. Like I'm okay in a building up high and even like on a balcony or something. So I don't think I have a real fear of heights. But if you remember last week, we talked about skiing and how I cried my way all the way down a ski slope because I was so freaked out. So I would not like to ever do that again. Any like roller coasters, anything where I feel like if I don't die, I'll at least throw up. Like, no, thank you. I think I'll pass. But luckily, those are easily avoidable.
Yes, that is good. That is good. Tight spaces or cramped environs, not quite as easy to avoid, but
no.
That's it for today's speed round. Come back tomorrow for another question and visit parentingroundabout.com for all our group chats and other weekly episodes.